Neat New Year resolutions. On January 1st, as you gag everyone with, "Nice to see you again, I haven't seen you since last year," consider the following New Year resolutions to make 2025 the year you never forget. First of all, become a bodybuilder, because it will make you young again. It is extremely easy when you do it right. It begins with very slow jogging for an hour with light dumbbells, but not so light that you can carry more, and always keep an eye on that. And if jogging is too much, don't worry. Begin by walking, and then get a bicycle, and you'll be shuffling your feet before you know it. You only need to jog very slowly. And then, after you can jog with 5 or even 10 pounds per hand for just about an hour, go to the gym and start performing all the standing dumbbell exercises. Keep an eye on those dumbbell weights, as you will be becoming stronger and stronger, and make sure that they are not so heavy that they stop you. Stay in the zone. A workout is 1 hour non-stop. And consider becoming an adventurer, and set off to cross the Triple Crown of hiking, the Appalachian Pacific Crest and Continental Divide trails. Bring your narrated books. This way you can learn wisdom from philosophers and science from science popularizers, and return smart as heck. The journey may take as little as 2 years. But the longer you are out there, the more intellectually powerful you will become. Learn programming, JavaScript especially. It runs in the browser, on the server, in browser extensions. It makes Linux commands and runs in GIMP now. JavaScript can be compiled to a small executable, especially now that you don't need extra modules, as you can ask AI for exactly what you need. And with Electron.js or NW.js, it can make powerful desktop applications where you already have UI frameworks like Bootstrap and all the tested libraries. Don't listen to the smaller executable is better people, because they don't follow that rule. Not really. They are just jealous of what the browser can do, and a lot of the critics spend inordinate amounts of time recreating browser technologies. Learn how to use LMMS, Digital Audio Workstation. It is really easy. There are many tutorials, and it's just ridiculously easy with helpful video tutorials. And you compose music by just adding sounds you generate with AI on a simple grid. When you hit play, a vertical bar crosses that grid, and whatever is in a cell plays. Using a piano roll is just as easy. Seriously, that's probably the easiest thing you can do, and it only takes a couple of hours to figure it all out. Learn precision 3D modeling from video tutorials, and get yourself a printer so that you can print your creations and just put them in your pocket. It is so cool. 3D modeling is extremely easy. All your shapes consist of dots and lines, and you just move them around or divide them or join them. Furthermore, when precision modeling, you can use the imprecise mouse, because every movement you make in Blender triggers a "do you want to correct this?" box. And there you can enter the more precise values, so you ballpark first and then fix it up. Really easy. And finally, a real treat to get you comfortable with using artificial intelligence. 2025 will be a huge freaking year for AI, so it's time to figure out the darn thing. To fully cover nearly every function AI is good at, create a virtual leader. Exactly like how people create e-girls. But you are going to create a political personality. Combine at least 3 famous leaders or thinkers, for example, Abraham Lincoln, Friedrich Nietzsche, and Socrates. Generate your text and speeches and ideas, but then tell the AI to translate what this mix of leaders is saying into the words of a famous writer or poet, maybe someone like Kurt Vonnegut. And ask for chapters to just 100-page books that you can publish, and ask for poems and speeches and even blog posts and conversations that you can create on websites. Largely for the purpose of learning, publish these books, as that really is a unique and creative use of technology, and set up something that looks like a podium and just perform the speeches you generate. Put your face on this virtual leader. This is a very good exercise that could easily get you into real politics. This is why your e-leader persona should be wise rather than a crazy dictator. Clone your voice and have the AI create inspirational audiobooks. This is not fake when you go over everything. It is just a creative exploration of politics and artificial intelligence. Don't let ignorant or arrogant people discourage you from exploring artificial intelligence. And hey, as a result, even if you don't want to do politics yourself, you could create an agency that helps other political candidates. Sometimes it is great help just to be able to point out that their competition is using AI and give some informed guesses as to how. And early on, as you learn programming, set up websites for your books, for the speeches, and even create virtual community forums. Here you can have AI impersonating hundreds of users just to get ahead, just to get a taste for it, just to see how political propaganda, how automated posts, how bots, how it all works, so that you have a nose for it. But hey, also talk to the bots, correct them, steer them. Make no mistake, 2025 is the year of the future, and you should make it your year as well.